Okay, welcome everyone. Let's full start our lesson one. Today we are going to start new unit which is about financial and management control. My name is Anjum Sathar and my email address anjum@ukversity.co.uk. Please, if you have any question, drop me email. I'll try my best, back to you as soon as possible. Today lesson will go through LO1, which is about understand how to improve business performance. So the key focus before starting this unit, we'll discuss what we supposed to be learn under this unit. So hope so you can see all. So today lesson will cover LO1. The aim of this unit to develop financial management skills for those who manage or seek to provide information for performance management. Performance is always equal to time, cost, and quality. So when we say performance is a continuous improvement, if you stop improving your performance in real sense, it's declining with the passage of time. So always we have to start learning, start developing. That's why we have a CPD. Then we have a budgetary and financial control, which we will discuss how we can manage the risk for small and medium enterprise, and we'll go through different practices. Those will help to improve the performance. Learner will be able to use analytical tools, evaluate the performance, and make the recommendation for organization, implement the budgetary and financial control, and evaluate manage internal risk. So each lesson will go through one learning outcome. So today we'll go through the first one, understand to improve business performance. 1.1 will go through evaluate actual business performance against the business target, evaluate the cost reduction method, which we'll discuss, and propose the appropriate business performance improvement, and assess continuous improvement technique. That's which we'll go through what companies are applying. Then the second lesson learning outcome 2, third lesson learning outcome 3, and we have an indicative content what we're supposed to be learned. Today lesson is a variance analysis, target costing, strategic management accounting, balance scorecard, and understanding cost drivers. It's a ABC costing. So that's all will be in our lesson. Any question up to now?
ABC costing, activity-based costing.
Yes, it is. Well done. So what do you think? Current your knowledge 1 to 10.
4, 5.
4, 5. Okay, good. Okay, so today indicative content which is given as I mentioned you. Okay, so first thing, always good to be know the difference between management accounting and financial accounting. Do we know the difference?
I know, but yeah.
So management accounting is internal, financial accounting is external. Management accounting don't need to be follow any legislation, but the financial accounting need to follow the standards. Management accounting accounts we can make it whenever required, but the financial accounts we at least once a year we must prepare and file. Management accounting look the both past and the future, but the financial accounting only looking the past performance. And include both. In management account we include both financial and non-financial information, but in financial accounting is more financial. Okay, so that's the key focus will be the difference. Okay, then budget is a financial plan.
And one thing, the when we discuss write down about the performance management, so do I need to make a calculation like a the ratios or something like that?
Yes, we'll go through the numerical side. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so first thing we'll go through the fix. And first, what is a budget? Budget is a financial plan. The budget we have today does not mean budget will stay forever the same. Budget should be changed according to when the other variables change. So NHS waiting time increased from 3 hours to 6 hours. Why? If you go A&E, you have to wait around 6 hours. Their benchmark is a 3 hours. Why went up? What do you think? What are the reasons behind? What do we think?
Sorry, I
Because
can't understand the question first.
okay, NHS, we have a here in the UK A&E,
Mm-hmm.
accident and emergency
Mm-hmm.
within National Health Services. Their benchmark is 3 hours waiting time. If you go in emergency department, you have to
Mm-hmm.
wait at least 3 hours. Yes,
Yeah.
maximum within 3 hours they should, check you and they give you medicine or whatever, appropriate action. So, but the waiting time, they can't meet their own commitment. No, we have to wait 6 hours.
Yeah.
Someone see us. So the reason is their own benchmark because they don't have a budget accordingly. Yes, they don't
Mm-hmm.
have resources accordingly. They don't have enough doctor,
And
enough
staff. Yeah.
nurses. So that's why the benchmark is went up because the people users increase, user number of users increase, but the number of funds not increase. Yes,
Yeah.
sources like in any country, if your population is increased and you not plan for the future, you not make the budget, then of course what will be happen like electricity shortfalls, like
Mm-hmm.
yes. So if these happen, if we don't are the food shortages, why this happen? Because we not grow the food accordingly the population growth. That's yes,
Yeah.
demand and supply and the prices. So that's why we need to look around. So fixed budget is mean the budget will stay the same, like a fixed cost, like rent rates, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So if we'll give the fixed budget to NHS, yes, so
Yeah.
it's not a flex with the population. So of course this can be happen, which happen 3 to 6 hours waiting time, yes.
Mm.
Okay, flex budget. Flex mean if your activity increase, let's say we used to serve 500 people, now we are serving 600 people. So we need to flex if we'll say cost by £10 each patient, yes. So
Yeah.
we should get now £10 times 600 because our activity increase, our cost should increase as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so fixed flex budget is based on budgeted figures. Budgeted means standard. Budgeted is a standard costing. We set the standard. We say, labor will take 3 hours. We pay £10 an hour. So it will take £30 per unit labor cost. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
For suppose, yes, if we have now, we budgeted 500 active people to serve our 500 units to make. If we are making 600 now, so we should do 600 times 30. Yes. If
Yeah.
we compare with 500, 600, that's not a right because activity increase, your budget need to be flex as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the key message when we'll prepare actually in numerical form. So cost behavior. When we may prepare the budget, we need to understand the cost behavior. Fixed cost, the cost will stay the same like rent, rate, depreciation. Variable cost, the cost will change with the level of activity.
Activities.
Semi-variable is mean fixed and variable together, such as line rental phone. Phone line rent is a fixed and the call charges are variable. Other we have in some gas electricity company, they have a meter in the house, it's called pay as you go.
Mm-hmm.
So on the meter is a charge. That charge, daily service charge, is called fixed, and then the unit cost is the variable. If you use more unit, you have to pay more bill. So that's the flex. So we need to be fixed and flex budget, which we'll go through in detail. Okay. Next, we're looking the flexing basis. Always look at what basis you flex it. If your activity increase, your budget need to be increased. But what basis you increase? Yes.
Yeah.
If you're doing activity more, your budget. So here we're looking fixed, and so we make the fixed budget is 50,000 unit will produce and sell, and will generate revenue 1.5 million. Then this material will use. So this is for how many units? 50,000. So what we can do, we can find it one unit. What do you think? Can we compare 50,000 unit with 37,500 actual unit we make and sold?
Yeah.
That's not a right criteria really. Yes. If you have a fix and actual, you will see there will be a lot of variance. Yes.
Mm.
Because actual activity you see here, yes, is 37,500.
37,500.
And how you can compare budgeted revenue with the actual revenue, because actually you sold less. If your actual sales unit is the same as the budgeted, then your variance will be right. Otherwise, will come adverse.
Mm.
So if you're saying 50,000 unit material cost and you're comparing with 37,500, your variance you see there still coming is a favorable, which is not right variance, because the reason here we budgeted activity was 50,000, actually you did only 37, so we need to flex this. Yes, this
Mm-hmm.
budgeted figures we need to change to 37,000 activity level.
Yeah.
How we change? 1.5 million 1,500,000 divided by 50.
37,500.
No, can we divide 1.5, or you do 1,500,000 divided by 50,000, what will come per unit?
Mm.
But we've been given here on the next slide. Huh? Okay, do flex it. So 150, 1,500,000 divided by 50,000.
Then you can take the proportionate on with the 37,500. Yeah.
Yes, so no, you do first 1,500,000, yes,
Mm.
divided by 50,000, you will get £30 each unit, yes?
Yeah. Into 37,500.
Then times by 37,500. So that's my flex budget based on the activity 37,500.
Mm.
So my revenue should be 112,000. Yes.
Yeah.
So but actually we have this, actually the less than the budgeted, yes.
Mm.
So there is a variance. So still we have a variance is adverse there, yes.
Yeah.
And same activity. So then we can say, if we look now, can we see 107,500, please?
1,075.
1,000
Mm-hmm.
divided by 37,500.
Yeah.
What figure will come?
37. 1,075.
28 point
28.66.
28.67. Yes.
Yeah.
So actually, what's happened? Why we have a variance? We should sell £30 per unit, but actually we sold it £28 and 67 pence per unit.
Mm.
So because there was the £2 and 32 and 33 pence less. Yes. So that's make the difference. So if
No,
you
1 pound 33.
no
Yeah, 1 pound 33 point 1.33 is less.
pound less, yes, times by 37,500 units, yes.
Yeah.
So that give you, because that was 6.777, yes. If you do
Mm-hmm.
all the numbers, your will come exact figure 50,000. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
That was the adverse due to because we sold it £1 and 30, 34, 35 pence, yes, less per unit. Any question?
No, that's fine.
Okay, then we can do the material. If we look the material in budget, 37,375,000, yes, divided by 50,000, their cost should be 7.5 pence per unit. Yes, then
Yeah.
actual activity we have how much actual activity times by 37. So times by 37 500 units. So it should be 28,281,250. Yes,
Mm.
but actually our cost is 311,750. So that was we should pay the material £7.50. So if we look there, 31, so 311,750 divided by 37,500. So we paid it material £3 and £8 and 31 pence, 31,333. Yes.
Yeah.
So if you times by 37,500, so our variance is came. Yes. So our variance will come around 30,500. Huh?
Mm.
So 30,500 our variance came. Yes. Due to because we have a cost high. Yes.
Yeah.
So difference between two. Because we paid £8.31, we should pay £7.50. So we have a poor negotiation skills. Or
Mm.
maybe the available material or only one supplier is supply. We need to find the alternative supplier. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe or we waste the material. Material usage variance was more. Huh?
Mm.
That's the way we can find the variance. We look the causes of the variance and we'll try to solve it. So material have two variants. Material cost variant can be due to the price variance, yes,
Mm.
estimated price and actual price, and the usage variance, maybe actual usage is higher than the budgeted usage. Yes, that's why in the pound wise the difference. So if we have one adverse, one favorable, we need to look around overall. You can buy cheaper material from China, but maybe that material quality wasn't good. You use the more material because that waste the material. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
you need to look around what is overall variance. If you save money, it's fine. If you not save money, but if you save money, but in the long run, customer satisfaction we need to keep in mind as well.
Yeah.
So you need to. You can pay less to the agency staff. You get the cheap labor, but you need to think about they're not loyal with the organization normally because
Mm-hmm.
few days I'm here, few days I'm somewhere
Some
else.
other, yeah.
I'm not bothered about result. I'm not bothered about my efficiencies. Yes.
Yeah.
So ultimately, we are maybe the variance is a favorable, but in the long run, customer satisfaction is a lower, and no one apply for our courses or apply for our product. Huh?
Mm.
Just example. So we've been given the causes of the variance. We can look around if it's a favorable, why favorable, if it's a yes adverse, why adverse. Any question?
No, it's fine.
So we can look around these reasons. Huh? Okay, then second, evaluate the cost reduction method, how we can reduce the cost. So one thing we can reduce the cost, standardization. Standard mean is standard costing, like we discussed in the previous. Yes, we discussed, cost reduce. We can reduce cost by outsource. Yes,
Yeah.
but we have a used to be BT British Telecom move call center to India. Yes, we can
Mm.
reduce the cost, but unfortunate, some people in call center in India, they steal the information and they use for their monetary benefit. Yes. So the customer confidence drop. Yes. The BT has to pay paid the fine. Yes, to watchdog because they not protect the data of the customer. So we need to be think about, we not look the one side of the coin, we look the both side of the coin.
Okay.
Yes. So we each policy we have impact on it. So if you want to, like Nokia, close many research and development center, save the cost, but what will be happen on the innovation? Yes. Those countries don't spend on infrastructure or skill development, they stay behind. So that's we need to think about performance. Yes. Any question?
No, it's fine.
Other we can look around. If you produce more, such as China, your per unit cost can drop. Like here, fixed cost is 1,000, variable cost is £2 per unit. So if we'll make 50 units, yes,
Yeah.
our cost will be 100. So 1,000 plus 100, that's make 1,100 divided by 50. It costs us £22 per unit. But if we'll make 200 units times 2 plus 6 cost, 1,400 divided by 200, now our per unit will be dropped from 22 to 7. So China is making in trillions, so their cost is in pennies because the fixed cost is there,
Yeah.
and plus they're using automated machines and capacity. Okay, so that's we need to look around. We always look supplier, we always look, okay, when you make the standard, there are the different bases of standard. One is called ideal standard. Ideal standard is an ideal situation, like there is a no COVID-19.
Yeah.
There is a no, whatever we said, whatever we plan, our political, economic, social, technological environment stay the same. Then we can achieve, there is a no wastage in the ideal standard. Okay, then it's called current standard. Current standard is based on the current environment, like in COVID-19 worker production. Yes?
Yeah.
So we need to look around the current standard based on the current environment, and they always have a fluctuation, like their performance, like we say 90% should be accurate. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Next we looking the cost reduction. Team can use to identify the scope of achieving the cost reduction. Care must be taken so the cost saved not overweight the cost of the team itself. Yes. So the demotivation of our team members can be leads to the quality of the product. Yes.
Okay.
So if we don't pay the good money to chef, if not chef is not satisfied, we have a good infrastructure and the food tastes not good. Yes, ultimately customer satisfaction will go down.
Good on.
Even we have a wonderful fixture, fitting, interior, yes, design, swimming pool, whatever we have in a hotel, but if the food is not good, yes, that becomes secondary thing then. So cost reduction, we need to look around how much time we spend, how much time we can save. We always do cost and benefit analysis. Yes. Any money we spend, we look the cost, we look the benefit of it. Any question?
No, it's fine.
We
Thank you.
need to measure the morale of the individual and the team when we reduce the cost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we're looking target costing. Target mean what your cost. I want my gross profit 45%. Yes. If I want my gross profit 45%, my target cost should be 55%. Yes.
Yeah.
Then we can earn the 45 because we know sales equal to cost of sales And if we minus cost of sale, we'll get gross profit. Yes?
Yeah, sales minus cost of sales, gross profit.
Do we know word margin and markup?
I know, but I forgot it. Margin with the...
Okay, so we'll go in this way. Okay, when you use the word, let's say we are using the word margin, so it means your sale is 100%. If I'll say margin I want 45%, yes. So it means your gross profit is 45%, yes.
Yeah.
What will be my difference? 55% will.
100 minus 45.
So that will be my cost
Yeah.
of sale. So if now I use the word,
Markup.
if I'll use the word markup instead of margin, yes. If I'll
100
say,
plus 55. 100 plus 45.
so now my sale will be
145.
excellent. So 145. My cost will be 100
100.
and my gross will be
45%.
45. So if in the question you've been given gross profit, we want 500 pound, huh? Can we calculate my sale value? You only been given gross profit. All these things is a missing.
Sorry, how much they gave? Only gross profit 500.
Yes. And this is 45%.
So 45%.
Can you calculate the
with the
value?
markup?
Yes, we're using markup. Yes.
500 into, so 725.
What is the
Sales?
sales is a 700.
25.
So 500
into 145.
no. So you do the percentage, which is 45, you divide it. The percentage you need to know, which is 145, that will come 1611.
1611 coming. 500 into 145%.
So what is the formula? The percentage this is 500 is how many percent?
45%.
So you divide it, the percentage you want to
into
know,
145.
you times by 145.
How much coming? It's showing maybe 725. Wait. 145 divided at 45. On a 1611 coming.
Yes. And what will be 100% then? 500 divided by 45.
500 divided
And
45.
times
100
by
into 100.
100.
On.
Yes,
100.
so 111. So if you divide 111, yes, so you will get 500. Yes, out of 1611, so we'll get 500. So that's the way we can calculate missing, and my target will achieve. If this will go up, I can't get my 45.
Yeah.
Because that's we need to be focused. Okay, so this is all about target costing. We'll say the desired margin, target costing is example here. Yes, desired margin is a 15% off. So market price 15% off. Target cost should be 425. Then I can add margin. Otherwise we can't. Okay, that's the target costing. Then we have a value analysis. The involved assessing the value of every aspect of the product. order to devise the way to achieving its purpose economically possible to maintain. So I'll try to achieve the lowest production cost for the specific product design. I try to find the least cost method, yes, of the so you continuous improvement value. We have a Porter value chain model as well. We always need to focus on the primary and secondary activities. We always look around what is the best. Like we can use the concept lean management. Lean means reduce the cost. Just in time, you only buy when you need it. Cut the middleman cost, outsource, yes. Protect the copyrights and quality. Look around the piece rate we can give to workers. But when we give the piece rate, focus on the quality side. You should have an audit department and look the customer satisfaction as well. Yes. So management is all about selecting the best option and design an environment to achieve our objective. If you're a manager.
Okay.
Any question?
No. Thank you.
Okay, that's we can look around. Okay. Then we have a life cycle costing. Life cycle of the product. We have a different. So when we look here at the development stage, we have a lot of cost, yes?
Yeah.
So our profit is no profit, yes? We have a loss. Then product is in productive stage, growth stage and maturity. Our profit will go up because our sales will go up, yes? And our cost can be dropped, yes? And profit can be go up. So this is life cycle costing. Throughout the life of the product, how much cost me? How much profit will be? When it start declining, we can redesign our product, refeature them, or we can sell in other markets. Because in other market, maybe the product in the growth stage, like developing country. Okay, then life cycle costing, yes, pre-production cost, production cost, marketing and service, and we can look around, yes, which stage we have more and we can earn more profit. Okay, then value engineering is all about each step we need to improve our steps. We need to use the engineering to reduce the cost. So value engineering is the systematic organized approach providing the necessary functions, yes, to a project to the lowest cost. Promote the like making a chain. If we have a bricklayer, we are building a house, we have a project, we offer the overtime to individual, we reduce the time to finish our final product, yes? And we need to think about, we need to reduce the setup cost. If the managers will come early and things are set and workers come and start the work, ultimately cost will go down.
Yeah.
So that's all, we need to look around. Any question?
No, thank you.
Okay, that's we need to think about. Okay, next we have 3.3, propose appropriate business performance improvement. We can look around activity-based costing. Each activity we can calculate the cost. If activity increase, the cost will increase. If we reduce the activity, the cost will go down. Yes? Okay. Like delivery, if we do good route planning, our deliveries, yes? So we can reduce the delivery cost. We've been given some examples, ABC costing. Like here, the cost of inward department, which is mean warehouse, cost of driver to inward activities, number of deliveries. During 20XO, we have 1,000 deliveries, 200 delivery for the product A and 2,000 delivery for the product Y, yes? For 2,000 unit produced. So cost of unit, cost driver, 10,000. Yes, inward cost divided by 1,000 deliveries. Yes, so per delivery cost is 10. So product X has only 200 deliveries times by 10, so they should have a cost of 2000. Yes, so
Yeah.
each activity we can find the cost. Then 2000, how many units we deliver? Yes, 2000 units. So £1 is the delivery cost. We can add it in the price of the product. Yes.
Mm.
So that's the way we can. Then we have a CVP. CVP called cost, volume, profit analysis or break even analysis. Break even is a point where no profit, no loss.
But I cannot see the picture. I'm
Okay.
still okay, now it's coming. Yeah.
Okay. Break even is a point where no profit, no loss. So selling price minus variable cost equal to contribution.
Mm.
So if you want target profit or the profit, sale volume times by contribution minus fixed cost, we can get the
Profit.
profit. Okay, so we've been given the formula. If we want break even point in units, total fixed cost divided by contribution per unit, and we can find how many units will sell will be break even. If we want required profit, or we can call desired profit, plus fixed cost divided by contribution, we can get it. How many units we sell to our target profit. Contribution to sales ratio, how much is contribution we want and how much is the selling price. Divide it and we can find the contribution sales ratio. If you know contribution sale ratios, fixed cost divided by contribution sale ratio, and we can get our how much value of the sales will make, will we break even, and then margin of safety. So all we've been given in the question here. Example, we have selling price 15, variable cost 12. 15 minus 12 is 3. Fixed
Mm.
cost 5400. 5400 divided by 3. Yes.
Yeah.
So we can find 1800 units. If we'll sell, we will be break even.
Yeah.
Cost to sale ratio 3 divided by 15 is 0.2. Yes. If you know your fixed cost divided by 0.2, it will make the sales of 27,000 pound worth of will be break even. Or we know the 1800 units times 15 selling price. We can calculate how much worth of the sales we will be the break even
Mm.
in pound in units. Margin of safety is always budgeted sales minus break even. We budget 3,000 but our break even on 18. Yes.
Mm.
And our margin of safety is at 1200 units. Yes. We save, if we'll sell 3000, break even was 1800, so 1200 units we save. Yes, because we're selling more than the break even. So if we divide on the budgeted sale time by 100, we can find as a percentage how many percent we have saved. 40%. Yes.
40%. Mm.
So then we can look around. If we want to be target profit 3300, fixed cost we've been given 54. Fixed cost plus target profit divided by contribution. So if we sell 2900 units, we can earn the profit of 3300. Yes.
Yeah.
So because sometimes it's quite good to use this, because maybe you used to work somewhere else and you used to get salary 3300. But now you're doing your own business, and if the business don't earn 3300 per month, it will be hard for you to meet your running expenses, your personal expenses, and ultimately we have to close the business.
Yeah.
Okay, so fixed cost plus target profit, all the formulas we've been given here. Any question?
Oh, thank you.
Okay, this is a break even. Limiting factor mean limit. It can be machine hours, labor hours, and unit of production. Always we use the limited resources toward those will give a high contribution. Like if we look here, the machine product A is giving the contribution 2 and takes 4 hours to make the product. So our per hour contribution is 50 pence. And if we product B is 1.5 is a contribution, selling price minus variable cost. But machine for the product B is required 1 machine hours. So per machine hour contribution. So if you use our machine hour towards product B, we can generate every hour £1.50. But if you use machine hours towards product A, we can only generate 50 pence. So which one is the better? Rank A, we should use our resources first for the product B and the second the product A. So we have a demand of the product. We've been given here 6,000, yes, for the product A and 6,000 for the product B. Yes. So how many hours we have total available in the system? We have only 10,000 hours available, yes. So first we'll go for the product B. So product B, we need demand of the product B is 6,000. Yes.
Yeah. And product
So
A 4,000.
Product B is required 1 hour. Yes. So if we'll make 6,000 units, we require 6,000 hours. But each hour will give us £1.50. So we can 6,000 times, yes, luckily the same number, and we can generate £9,000. Now we have a 4,000 hours left. Yes, 6 we use towards B product. So 4,000 times 50 is required 4 hours. Yes?
Yeah.
So how many units we can make it? We can only make it 1,000 units for the product A. Demand is 6,000.
Sorry, product A is a 4,000.
Yes, is required 4,000 because we have only 4,000 hours. We can only make it 1,000 units for the product A. Yes, and we can generate only 2,000. So overall, we can generate 11,000.
Yeah.
Yes, it will make the first all hours will use towards product A. So it means we can use it 6,000 times 4. Yes. Even we can't make it. Yes. So because we require 24,000 hours to make the product A only. Yes. And then we can only generate 6,000, only 3,000 pounds from. So which is not good. Yes. So that's why we need to be, this is a limiting factor. Rest we can outsource. If a demand there, yes, we can outsource for product A because we don't have an hour, we don't have a capacity to make it. We can ask somebody else will make for us. Huh? Okay, that's the way we need to do. Either we can make or close the business decision, yes. And then activity-based costing, as we earlier said, yes, activity increase. Sorry, I think so. I went backward way. Okay, so that's we need to make up, and then we need to 1.1. When we look the performance, don't look the performance in terms of just the profit or the cost. You always look financial perspective. So when you look the financial, you calculate the return on capital employed ratios, gross profit margin. Look around the customer perspective. Then you look the delivery speed, time taken per order, customer loyalty, how many times they did the repeat purchase. Huh? Internal perspective, look the total quality rework for faulty goods, training cost, production cost, resource utilization. That's internal perspective. And then innovation and learning perspective. Think about, how much training we gave, what is the research and development, yes, what growth we have. So always.
Just 1 minute, the previous page. Here the assessment continuous quality improvement techniques, balance code. So you give the example performance measurement. This should be like a I can understand this on this for the I think it is related with the assignment 1M1. Yes.
Yeah. for merit criteria.
Yeah,
These are
merit criteria.
improvement
But
techniques.
do we need we need to put the like a numerical explanation or only theoretical?
If you want to, you can, like, yes, any company, yes, if they want, they can calculate return on capital employed, yes.
Yeah, because I have the assignment sample. There is only, I think, explain, not a numerical, only
Yes,
theoretical
no problem.
explanation.
No problem, because they not ask us numerical. We can explain the techniques of improvement.
Okay, so we don't need to explain the numerical.
Yes, no
Or
problem. But if you want to embed figures, you can.
okay.
Okay. We'll go through assignment session. There's all
So
the links given.
why I'm doing, because I'm just making link up what I am learning from the class and what is the link with the
Yes.
assignment. So I'm just
So what you can do, if you type here,
yeah.
that's why I'm giving you as well. So if you type here balance scorecard, yes,
Mhm.
scorecard, and next to that if you write Kaplan,
Mhm.
okay, and if you look here balance scorecard Kaplan, yes, and you will see here you've been given examples, yes,
Yeah.
and you've been given what are the critical success factors, yes,
Mhm.
you've been given examples, you will see here, yes. If you want to embed it, you can embed it,
Okay.
you will see there a lot of like balance scorecard. This is also good, yes, to your link, yes,
Mhm.
and they link it, yes. This is the video as well. Even I copy the link for you here in my slides, yes.
Okay.
They applied the model, so which is not bad too. We can look around. If
But
you
I think it's a limited word. I think I don't know for this subject how many word I can use. That's
no problem, because numerical we can include in appendix if we'll struggle words,
okay.
so no limit on word then.
Mhm.
So we have this book, yes.
Yeah.
uh, we have this management accounting and costing. So if you type flex, yes, budget, you will see the example of flex budget, yes.
Mhm.
This is a chapter. If you type balance,
Course.
uh, okay, where don't worry, I'll give you, it's everything on Moodle, but I'll show you in a minute. uh, okay, so I'll give you one revision card, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, where all the models being explained as well, separate,
Okay.
so
You put it in a Moodle.
yes, I'll put it in the Moodle, so
What under the name?
what I'll do, I have, I'll sort out in a minute, yes.
Yeah, you can do it later. It's fine.
So
Because I'm just trying to get link up with the assignment and class.
yes, no, which is fine. Already assignment session, which is already on Moodle, because we delivered this unit twice. Huh?
Mm.
Okay, you will see here, yes, which I'll give you, and will will type balance y. Yes, this is a balance score. Yes, this is a balance scorecard. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
actually, is a one word. That's why I'm not really finding. So you will see here. Yes, we've been given the balance scorecard. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
this is the balance scorecard applied here.
Okay.
Yes, like which I mentioned you. So when you're looking the financial perspective, yes,
Mm-hmm. I have to explain these things.
you can add examples and explain if you want to. So I gave you the Kaplan link as well. So there are
Okay.
plenty of examples. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the way, Thanks for attending today's session. There's a video link there as well. And further reading, please, you can go through balance scorecard and all of this. Yes, applied side of the knowledge. So, and all, other than that, all the examples, please, in our books and slides, which is already available on Moodle. So if you have any question, drop me email, and next lesson we'll go through LO2, and we
Okay,
look.
just one thing. The I know this is out of the class today. Evaluate actual business performance